Greetings everyone. Today is August 28th and Wednesday, time for our midweek check-in. Father Ryan and I are here with you today, and we're both grateful because today is the feast of Saint Augustine. And Augustine was a special man, a 4th century scholar and witness in the faith, but he came from a background that was one of colorful, is what I'll say. It's said that he had a concubine and really hadn't converted to Christianity at all, and was really living a life of party and disillusionment. And through that, at one point, someone had exposed him to the writings of St. Paul, and he went into a deep conversion. And from that, then, we have St. Augustine's Confessions and many other beautiful writings in the way that he's led us. And probably a statement that many of us are familiar with that Augustine wrote, and it's a paraphrase actually of the saying, but our hearts are restless, Lord, until they rest in you alone. Understanding that our hearts will always long for something and will fill it with all kinds of stuff. That emptiness is meant to be filled by the Lord alone, and Augustine found that out. He was trying to fill it with pleasure and with women and other things, and he finally came to the realization that God was calling him. He listened to the Holy Spirit, and because of that, now we have a great saint. He became a bishop, a doctor of the church, and for those of us who studied theology and philosophy, we have a great love for him. So Father Ryan, your thoughts on that?
Absolutely, and it's so beautiful to see in his work, the Confessions, as Father Fred just mentioned. See, St. Augustine really takes the time in the book to look back on his life, to really see how even amongst the sinful, immoral life that he was living, he recognized the movements and works of the Holy Spirit within him and guiding him towards the fullness of the truth that is our Catholic faith. And so it's a great witness of hope for us that if we have family members, for example, who have fallen away from the faith or have not yet come to Christ, there's just such a beautiful hope in the life of Augustine, where we also can connect with his mother, St. Monica, who we celebrated yesterday, because much of his conversion he attributes to her tears and her prayers, just her constant intercession for the conversion of her son. Just so it's the powerful witness of prayer that we have, the powerful witness of conversion that there is between the two of them. And it's just a great hope for us, just with the times that we live in, the difficulties we face as a culture or even as a church community. There is the work of the Holy Spirit taking place within our lives, within our world, and within the hearts of everyone, even those who have not yet come to Christ. And that's why we're called to intercede and guide them, just as St. Monica did for Augustine.
Thanks, Father Ryan. And it's just a powerful saint. And sometimes people will say the world we live in, there's such bad things happening. It's such, look at all that's around us. We live in the toughest times ever. But Augustine wrote during his time, bad times, hard times, that's what people keep saying, but let us live well and the time shall be well. And the reality is they lived in hard times too, but you have St. Augustine, St. Monica, St. Ambrose. In tough times, saints rise up. That's what you and I are called to. So the ongoing conversion, we look to Augustine, but it really is happening in our lives, our call to holiness, and the ongoing conversion for us to the Holy Spirit. I just want to remind you all about the Formed series subscription that we have that's been in the bulletin for quite some time, but you can also go online and get signed up for it. It's available free to every single parishioner, and it's quite simple. All you have to do is go to signup.form.org, enter our parish zip code in, enter your email address, and you'll be part of that. You can watch us at home on your television. You can download an app on your phone. And we're going to use that this upcoming year to grow. And actually, if you sign up today, there's a beautiful video on St. Augustine. You can find out more about St. Augustine just by signing up to Form. Or if you're on Formed already, please watch it today. It's a great way to enrich your spiritual life in your journey.
Absolutely.
So again, a delight to be with you. I will be leaving actually tomorrow on a plane, and we'll spend the next week with my parents and my brothers and sisters, just checking in on mom and dad. Everything's okay, but as they age and they're in their dad's going to be 84 actually on September 5th, so I'll get to spend his birthday with him. So just as they age, just to try to spend more and more time with them and give God the gift of thanks for having my parents as long as I have. So I will not see you this Sunday. Father Ryan will, and then I'll be back the following week. So again, if you enjoyed this, please like this post, share it with your friends and family as we continue to spread the good news to people all around us, one at a time. So God bless, and I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yes, God bless everyone and live well.